soon. But yeah, it's going to be coming. I can't tell you when is the honest answer. Here we go. Am I on Facebook now? Facebook, hello. Hello. Sorry about that, guys. There's been a bad connection on Facebook, but Instagram's been getting all the exclusive goss, so I'm sure you can go on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter and tell each other all about the answers that you missed. So sorry about that. Yeah, so Unbreakable will be available very soon. The Unbreakable, is it a cover of the Westlife song? No, it's actually not a cover of the Westlife song. It's a song, it's an original song actually, that was written by somebody else, but it's a song that I've heard that Louis brought to my attention actually a couple of years ago. So it's a song that I've wanted to record since I've made my last album. Obviously I really wanted to put this song on the album because it's just a beautiful song. I love the song. It's a very powerful song. So yeah, Louis was right. It ended up being the first single now as well. So it's obviously it's extra reasons for releasing it. You know. So it's and I made the video for it a few days ago. And it's a really cool video. So you're going to be seeing all that very soon. I can't say when, but it's a couple of weeks away, maybe a bit longer, but we'll get it soon. Which of your songs? One second now. Sorry now. So how's everybody doing? Yeah, you okay? All good? I just want to get 1 second out and just trying to get something here. 1 second. Sorry guys, you're all still there. Don't worry. We'll work this out as we go along. Let me see. Right. Everybody okay? Sorry. Right there now. So okay, which of your own songs are on the album? Okay, so there's 3 songs on the album. I wrote like a few more for the album, but I felt like these were obviously they're ballads, and I felt like they suited the album, you know, a lot more. We did a couple of up tempos and stuff, and I wrote these songs with the guys, Paul Barry and Patrick Maskell, the guys I wrote with on the first album. You might remember All You Need to Know, that was that song, and a couple of songs obviously on the deluxe album of the first album as well. So they're really good guys. I wrote with them in Metrophonic, and we had a lot of fun. You know, writing is something I love to do. I knew this obviously album was a love songs album and mostly cover versions and stuff of my favourite songs, but I still wanted to write for myself and for you guys, because I know you want to hear obviously original tracks as well. So yeah, so the 3 songs are Crazy Over You, which is it's a very true story. You know, it's just basically about when I kind of fell in love with Gillian and the kind of story behind that. So when you hear it and you hear the lyrics, you'll understand what I mean. But yeah, it's a really, really beautiful song, I feel, and it's Crazy Over You. Hope you like it. The next one, Eyes Don't Lie. Actually, this song isn't about me, but it's about just in general. You know, it's I suppose anybody can relate to the song. Everybody's gone through different experiences, I suppose, in relationships. But you know, your eyes don't lie. You know, everyone can see through if you're not feeling right about something, or you're maybe not being fully honest with the person, and you might be going through tough times in your relationship. But your eyes, when you look into somebody's eyes, you can kind of see through it sometimes, and it can kind of tell the truth. So that's what that song is about. And then the third one, where am I now? Completely. This is a true story as well. I try and tell, I suppose, talk about my relationship as best I can, and share it with you guys, I suppose. You know, and I talk, you know, this song is, again, it's just about being in love and loving somebody completely, you know, 100% in love. And it's probably my favourite out of the 3 songs that I've written. There's just something about it, you know, I love the vocal on it. The vocal is very vulnerable on it, and it goes from really low to really high, and it's a song I'm really proud of, so I hope you like that one too. So that's the 3 songs. The rest of them obviously are songs that you'll all know. There's obviously a lot of famous songs on there, and some songs that aren't as famous, but like songs like This I Promise You, which for me is one of the best songs like ever written. You know, Richard Marx obviously, you know, is very well known for Writer Waiting, is probably his most famous song. But this song was a song that actually he wrote for NSYNC years ago. When we started out in the band, we were over in America, and this song came on the radio, and the first time I heard it, I just thought, wow, what a song. And I didn't know Richard Marx had written the song at all, so I said someday, you know, I might sing that song myself. So here we are, 17 years later, I've recorded the song, and it's the first track on my album. because I just feel it's a really good song to open up the album. It's a very powerful love song. Yeah, so it's something you'll probably see me singing on TV later this year as well. It's definitely a song I'm going to sing probably on tour, I'm sure. So yeah, hope you like it. All right, let's get back to more questions. 1 second now. Let me see, what do I have here? When will your video for Unbreakable be released? It will be released soon. It'll be released soon, but it'll be released probably the same time as the single. So yeah, we've got to wait for them to come together. Hence why you're getting Heaven tonight as well. So I want to give it all together so you can see the exact, hear the song, see the video, and see exactly where the whole thing's going to kick off, because that's when it's really going to kick off. And then obviously the whole run up to the album then for another probably 5 or 6 weeks. So it's going to be a very exciting July and a very exciting August. So I can't wait for you to see the video. Actually, the video as well is really cool, because my nephew, my godson, Filan, who is an actor, he's just finished college studying in Dublin, acting in drama and stuff, and he's doing his first, I suppose, his first big role. I wanted a couple from Dublin, or a couple from obviously Ireland, to do the video, because I made the video just outside Dublin. So I said, yeah, why not have Killian, my nephew? He's an actor. So it's really, really cool. I'm really proud of him. He did a great job. And his real-life girlfriend, Clodagh, is in the video too. So yeah, they play the kind of roles. When you hear the song, you'll understand it. It's a really cool song. And they do a great job. So thumbs up for Killian and Clodagh. Okay, let me see. Will you be signing... Sorry, no. Will you be singing only songs from the new album on tour? No, I'll definitely be singing songs from the new album, of course. I definitely won't be singing just them. I'll be singing songs from my own songs as well from before. Probably the singles, most likely. And I'll be singing obviously some Westlife songs as well. I'm going to change it up a little bit as well for the Westlife songs this year. A couple of surprises in there. And yeah, and I'm going to throw in, I always do the kind of, I suppose, the fun moment when you kind of have the dance or have a bit of fun on stage. So I'm definitely going through one or two more surprises I'm going to throw in the mix this year. But yeah, the set list is changing all the time. I've already changed the set list 3 times for the tour. I've added another song the other night. So yeah, it's going to be a great show. The show this year is definitely going to be up a notch as well. I'm really good at the stage design is coming together now, and it's really, really cool. Like, really cool. Yeah, it's going to be very classy. That's the only word I'll say. It's going to be very classy. Yeah, it's something I'm really looking forward to. So rehearsals are starting soon, so as well for that. So looking forward to that. When can we see your new website, shanefilan.com? It will be online tonight at midnight. So midnight tonight it officially kicks off. So you'll have the whole new website. You'll have all the info about the album, when it's coming. And you see some new pics and stuff on there as well. Some that will be in the album obviously as well. So that'll all kick off tonight at midnight. So yeah, get your computers ready. Why is the album taking so long? The album is taking so long because I'm a perfectionist and I want to give the best album I can to my fans. This is my 3rd album, something again that it's hard to believe, and I'm very proud of it. It's the last 4 years has been incredible, and you guys have been amazing. The amount of support you've given me, it's just amazing, and it seems to be just I'm on a wave now. It's just going like that. And the 3rd album is probably it's. I hope you think it's my best album. Obviously it's going to be a lot of famous songs on there and stuff like that, but it's a song that I really wanted to record. I really wanted to do this album, and I've changed my mind lots of times on different song choices and stuff like that, and I've been in and out to the studio for 6-7 months. It's actually taken longer than my original album, the writing songs, which is funny, but it's something that when you're making an album like this, there's so many famous songs out there, and there's so many. I could make 10 albums of these kind of albums because there's so many songs. But I just wanted the first one to be right. I wanted to make sure that the track listing was right. I wanted to have some original songs on there. I wanted to have the right kind of songs on there. There's a couple of songs with a bit of tempo as well, like Don't Dream It's Over, which is an amazing song, crowded house song, which I've loved my whole life, and Louis been on about it for I don't know how long, but he's really wanted me to record this for the last year. So yeah, that's definitely one of my favourites on the album as well. So you're going to love the album, guys. It's as good as you'll hear me. It's as good as you'll hear me sing, Does Love Always feel different from your first 2 solo albums? It does feel different, yeah, because, I suppose the the songs are like already hits, you know, they're already massive songs and massive hits. And I feel like, as I said, it's an album I've wanted to make for a long, long time, and I feel like it's definitely a direction I've wanted to go in. You know, it's it's a song, as I said, I could make an album. I could make lots of lots of volumes of this album if I wanted to. But again, you know, I suppose we'll see how we like this one first, and then that'll tell what will happen in the future. Because at the end of the day, I suppose you have to tell me, it's down to you, you know. But I love singing these songs. I love singing great songs. I've always said that to you. And you know, it's some of these songs, like especially Heaven Tonight. I love my vocal on it. I'm very proud of it. It's such a big song. Like Bryan Adams is such a great singer, and he's never changed the way he sings, and I really admire him for that. And so I've done my version of it, but it's definitely one of my proudest vocals that I've ever done. Will you be doing TV performances of the new album song? Yes, I'll be doing lots of TV. There'll be lots of TV, radio, different things happening when it comes to probably closer to the time of the album. So probably August time, I'll start doing lots of different TVs, promos, different things like that. Obviously, I'm going to be travelling around as well. I'm going to be going out to Asia a couple of times, July and August. So I'm going to have a fairly busy schedule, but I definitely will be doing TVs in the UK and Ireland, August, September time, and then continuing on, obviously, second single, third single, whatever. So there's a lot of plans for the next year, so it's going to be very, very exciting. Yeah. What is your kids' favourite song from the new album? Probably Don't Dream It's Over. It's been on the house, I'd say, the most the last couple of weeks, and now the kids are going around just singing it, you know, like as in singing it on their own without any music on. The three kids have little voices on them, in fairness, and it's fun to hear it, but it's definitely the one that they're probably singing the most, and Unbreakable probably, I'd say them two are the most they're singing around the house. So that's the first two singles, so that's probably a good sign, because kids just sing what they like, so hopefully that's a good omen for the first two singles. What is my favourite song from the album? My favourite song, my God, Heaven is probably my favourite song, and that's why I wanted to give you that one tonight. If I had to give you one, I suppose to show what this album means to me vocally, song-wise, ballad-wise, love song-wise, Heaven is as good as it gets. So, you know, it's just such a beautiful song, and Bryan Adams' version is amazing, obviously, as well. So it's, that's probably my favourite song. I love Don't Dream It's Over because it's just a really, really good song, really good chorus, obviously, very, very sing-along. I think it'll be great on tour. And I think, the chorus of it is probably the most enjoyable chorus that I've sang in studio for a long time. Something I felt like my voice was really in a good place in it. It goes really high, really low. It's a funny kind of chorus, but it's obviously it's an amazing song. So that's probably my second favourite. They're all my favourites. I love all the songs. That's why I picked them all. And everybody kind of, even, you know, the label, Louis, everybody, we all kind of agreed on the exact type of songs and what the album needed. It's got a bit of tempo, it's got a bit of, you know, acoustic songs, just piano, just acoustic guitar. You know, even like the Fans' Choice song, the one that the thing I tweeted about like a few months ago, that was Eternal Flame, and it's a song, Bangles song, which I absolutely love the Bangles. I love all their songs. You know, I remember growing up listening to the Bangles and thinking, you know, just song after song, hit after hit. They remind me of a lot of happy childhood memories. So when I heard that, I was like, oh my God, I never thought of doing that. So I won't tell you the girl's name because it's on the album. It's in my thank yous, and I thanked the girl personally for her suggestion. And it was a great suggestion. And it finishes the album, and it's a very acoustic version of it. And it's obviously not like the Bangles version. It's very low. It's very, very close up to the mic. But again, it's different, and every song on this album is slightly different. And yeah, it's an album, again, I'm really proud of. You know? Okay, what else is there? Hello from Dallas, Texas. Hello, Dallas, Texas. How are you? Sing for us, please. Yeah. Sing for us, please. Can't take my eyes off of you. Somebody just said that. Can't take my eyes off of you. Hi Shane, when are you coming to Singapore? I'm coming to Singapore. I'll be coming later in the year. I'm going to do a lot of stuff in Asia over the next 12 months. We've lots of big plans. I'm going to be coming there, obviously, to Indonesia first. I'm going to be going in July and August for shows. And obviously we plan to go back then to launch the album, all that kind of stuff, and do loads of promo over there. So I'm going to be spending a lot more time in Asia than I have been the last couple of years, and I'm definitely going to tour there. And we're going to do a big tour, a big tour. So you're going to see a lot of me, Asia. So Singapore will definitely be one of those places. Hello, Shane. Ah, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Hi, Russia. How are you? My God, all these things coming in. Say hi to Kamichi. Hi, Kamichi. Can't wait to see you in Surabaya. Can't wait to see you, Surabaya. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really good fun. Say something in Gaelic. Say something in Gaelic, Shane. Conas atá tú. Tá mé go mai. That means I am well. How are you? I am well. What else is there? Okay. Liam is whispering here to me. Back. It's so funny, like, and I didn't set this up, by the way. Liam said all this. I haven't a clue how to do any of this kind of stuff. Even with a bad signal, Liam still managed to have another tablet to put up and find a signal somewhere. So he's great. He's he's right there now. Jakarta. I will be definitely coming to Jakarta. Definitely, absolutely. Okay. So Liam just give me a note. Explain the change. He's just put it on the phone like this. Read this. So to explain the change, because we've given you heaven, is because we want to have the video and the single going together, and also there's going to be an exclusive radio play in the UK with a rather large radio station, and they're going to do the exclusive play. Can I say when it is? Nope. It's going to be soon. It's not going to be early this month. It's not going to be too late this month or next month, but it'll probably be in there somewhere. I've said that already. So just to remind you that my signed copies of the album, Liam's told me, is only available. You can only get the signed copies on shanefilan.com. You can pre-order them from tonight, and they'll obviously be posted out to you when the album comes out. But you can only get them there. You can't get them anywhere else. Yeah, so that's why we explained Unbreakable, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So Unbreakable, yeah, is going to be coming to you soon, and it's a great song, and I'm really happy with it, and I hope you love it. Yeah, I'm being told here to wrap it up. Let me see, we get a couple of more questions. You are feeling the love now. I am feeling the love. Say hi to your Brazilian fans. Hello, Brazil. Hello, the Philippines. Hello, Malaysia. Hello, Jakarta. Oh my God, all these countries. My God, you're amazing. Yeah. I can hardly believe either. You know, it's amazing. We'll definitely do a live Q&A again. I actually really enjoyed this, and I'm actually sad that we have to go now. But I'm doing a TV show at the moment, so I got to go do that. And we will be talking to you soon. So from me to you, thank you very much. I love you all very much. Thank you for all the love and support. As always, love always. See you soon.